Hello and welcome to the first Manchester City podcast by me, Real Manx Are Blue. Now in this first episode I want to talk about the Kaka fracas. You know, the big mass debate that everyone seems to be having about how Manchester City are destroying football and this, that and the other. It will be the death of football if City sign Kaka. I can't believe it. A bunch of bandwagon jumping, hypocritical bastards who've got nothing good to say about City whatsoever. I'm going to go on a bit of a joker rant very shortly, name a few names, but first of all, let me just say, Manchester City are not the first club to buy a quality player for the team in order to improve their own. The way they go on, you'd think this was the first fucking big transfer deal that had ever happened. The only difference is, we're buying from AC Milan, a quality club that can afford to lose a quality player. We're not like fucking United, where they go plying the fucking trade in the lower clubs and forcing them into selling players that they don't want to get rid of with underhand tactics like they did with Runa and like they did with Berbatov. Now let's move on to naming some of these arseholes. First of all, Giles Smith from the Times made an article about Manchester City should be paying Kaka a lot more money to play there because they're shit, basically. And I sent a little comment to Giles Smith on his internet, on his article, saying, Giles, basically you're a prick, but he decided not to print it. He'll print the ones that say, and I quote, Giles, you're a genius, but he won't print any criticism. So let me just say now, Giles Smith of the Times Online, you are a wanker. You are full of shit. Let's move on to the Daily Mirror, the biggest pile of toilet paper that is produced in this country. Every fucking story they get revolving around football is an exclusive. They don't have any exclusives, they don't have any stories. They have 3 sentences written by a moron that are just bullshit, just made up. Paul Smith, Kaka will snub Manchester City. Manchester City will be paying £108 million for fucking Kaka. This, that and the other. Inter Milan are going to take Kaka. Fucking, you know, there's more. Chelsea are going to offer us 4 players for fucking Robinho and £15 million. It's made up bullshit. I don't know how you get away with it. I don't know who's reading this shit and believing it, but I'm certainly fucking not. It becomes very boring. Paul Smith of the Mirror, you're an arsehole. Let's move on to some of the hypocrites like David Beckham. He has made me really laugh recently. You see, I don't think Kaka will go because some of us play for trophies and glory. We don't play for money. This is David Beckham we're talking about. The least loyal football player in the world. He's never shown any loyalty to any club. He doesn't play for money, he plays for trophies. He plays for fucking LA Galaxy. He went to move to LA fucking Galaxy. I mean, you couldn't fucking make it up how stupid that fucking man is. Alan Shearer, he's got a lot to say about it. And again, he went to fucking Blackburn for silly money because he's an arsehole. He's a fucking hypocritical arsehole. Let's move on to Setanta.com. Laurent Picard. Please, Kaka, don't make me sick. Don't make me sick by going to City. If he was going to United, he wouldn't be saying a fucking peep like half of these rags these top 4 fucking supporters that write for these shitty fucking websites. If he was going to one of the top 4 clubs that they supported, they wouldn't be saying a peep. Just like all these fucking managers, Fat Sam and Megson and the fucking Wigan fucking manager. Oh, I think it's a disgrace. If you had £100 million and you was able to spend it on a player, you'd fucking spend it. And you wouldn't say a fucking peep about it. And then you've got the real fucking scaremongers, the real bandwagon jumpers. Like the Sunday Mail, Gordon Waddle. I've not got a fucking clue who you are, Gordon, but you're a dickhead. You are a dickhead. Football will die if Manchester City sign Kaka. I will die! You're a fucking moron. Football died 20 years ago when United started buying fucking trophies. The MSN FoxSports.com. Are we witnessing the death of football? Goal.com. Carlo Garganese. If Kaka moves to Manchester City, football is dead. Fuck off. Fernando Torres. He's another good one. Don't go to Manchester City. You can't go there. You don't want to be going there because you don't win any trophies. You should only be going to a team that win trophies. So by your reckoning, Fernando, the best players should only be going to the fucking trophy-winning clubs. So there'll only ever be a top 4. There'll never be any competition because all the best players will only go to the teams that are already successful. What a wanker. I just want to finish off this little rant by talking about Darren Lewis, a football spy for the Daily Mirror. The single biggest fucking arsehole apart from Mark Lawrenson on this fucking planet. And Mark Lawrenson, by the way, is a closet United fan. Darren Lewis, you're an idiot. I'll stick a banana up my arse if Rubinho signs for City. I'll fucking jump off a bridge if Kaka signs for City. Here's one for you, Darren. If Kaka signs for City, how about you keep your fat fucking face shut for the rest of the season because you're just a fucking red fucking prick. There's no... It's just bias. There's just bias. Complete bias throughout the land. City have become the most hated club in the world for no reason. All because we're trying to buy decent players and climb the league. That's it. Because we've got money and everybody else's skin, you fucking hate us. Well, I tell you, here's a message from all the Blues. Go and fuck yourselves. Fucking Blue Army.